Hi guys, so it's time for a new aquarium. Woo! I've got a 5-footer and I'm swapping it out for a 6-footer. From 72 gallons to 103 gallons, guys. So this is what I got so far. I've started pulling the tank apart. As you can see, I've taken the hood off. I've moved the bed away from the stuff there. These are my fishies. Now the reason I'm getting it is because they're going to outgrow this tank really quickly. They're all going to triple in size. So I'm getting a 6-foot. It's not only is it longer, but it's 3 foot across extras. Sorry, not 3 inches across, even bigger. So it's good. So I've got this chiller, but it's already getting really cold. So I'm going to pull this out. There's no need to have the chiller during the winter months. We're already here in autumn in Australia at the moment, and yeah. So this is what it looks like so far. I'm expecting to get the delivery of the new aquarium in a couple of hours time. Let's see what it looks like, guys. Woo! So this is where my 5-foot aquarium was, and where my 6-foot aquarium will go. Quite an ordeal. I had a chiller, and I had a canister filter, and I had lights, and I had a pump, and I had filters, and everything. Canister filters, internal filters. This is it here. So I'm going to sell it. I'm going to ask for $300. See if I get it. It's going to come with a stand, the light, and a tank. Alright, let's have a look at this new aquarium, guys. Hi guys! So you ready to see my new 6-foot aquarium? I said, are you ready to see my next 6-foot aquarium? Check it out. It looks smaller than it is. It's actually huge. The old one I had, the 5-foot, which is right here. As you can see, it's much shorter. This stand is massive. Massive. And I had an issue with my canister. I had a Aqua 1 120 1200, I believe it was. That sprung a leak. Basically, it sprung a leak. Just as well it did it while I was swapping them out, or I would have had a problem, guys. Now I got crushed. This is all pure crushed coral, which is meant to buffer the pH. Now change the color of the substrate. This is obviously a light color. My old aquarium had a very dark substrate. So I've got a background on this one as well. Now the fish were kept in. Oh god, it took me forever to get this bloody thing set up. Literally like 4 or 5 hours, just to get the tank's level. Like I was told it had to be level, which meant I ended up crushing cans of Pepsi Max and sticking them under, wedging them under the legs where it needed pumping up a little bit, where it wasn't quite level, like when it wasn't playing any. Like for instance, like this leg here, was a little bit short, like it was wobbling. And the guy told me, the guy that brought it over, he's like, look, if you don't do something about it, you're going to smash, like the middle of the aquarium is going to come out. It's going to burst out. And he said it's not a good thing. So it took me ages to get it all level. I hope it's level. I hope it's level. Because I sure don't want to mess around with it. Mind you, the actual tank itself only cost me like $250. The most expensive thing was this was $325. The hood was like $215, and the tank itself was just under $300. So it's not too bad if I do lose a tank. Mind you, I got over $1,000 worth of fish here, guys. Now hopefully this tank will be big enough for them to be able to grow. Hopefully they'll grow and they'll be happy. Hopefully. This red beauty. Isn't he gorgeous? I really want another one. Now I did a water parameter test. I carried over several things, like the media from this filter, the media from that filter, and that's about it. Like, I did have the canister filter, but it wasn't even running properly. Most of the time it was just leaking, so that was a waste of $300. Oh, that's the lasagna, the spaghetti bolognese in the microwave. So yeah, hopefully this aquarium will last them. So tell me what you think, guys. I bought a new heater. I actually have a chiller here. It's a Halia 320A or 350A, I can't remember, but I made a video on it. But I haven't hooked it up today because it's only the start of autumn or fall, like you call it in America. So I've got some bad news, guys. Unfortunately, my tank has sprung a leak in less than 1 day of owning it. Can you see the water damage there? All the way down there. All the way here. Look at that. See that water damage? And if you have a look under the tank, looking up, all the way along here is covered in water. So, God, when this first happened, I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck am I gonna do? But I rang him up and he said to half drain it and see if it still leaks. So he asked me to make a mark. As you can see, it says 12:45 PM the water level was drained to that level, and by this morning it had reached about down here, which doesn't seem like a lot, but with a tank this size, it's heaps. It's probably about 10 litres. That's just a guess, I'm not really sure, but oh my God. So I rang them up and they're like, yeah, okay. So they're going to come over with a new tank, they're going to swap it out. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it works well. I can't keep doing this, I'm going to have a heart attack soon if this keeps up. It's so stressful working with fish and electricity and oh my goodness. Oh well. So just letting you know, I had a bit of a doozy. Mind you, I think I told you this, but this tank is actually worth less than the stand itself. But I'm hoping that the structural integrity of the stand holds. I did tell him that, and I said, will it hold? Is it structurally safe if it gets wet? And he says it won't look very nice and it might bow, but it should hold the weight. So, or something along those lines. Anyway, so shit, eh? I'm just waiting for him to come over now. He's bringing over another tank. And there's no telling whether this one will hold. I've had this one for ages. And it's been fine. It hasn't leaked once. No leaking at all whatsoever. Mind you, I'm a bit scared about the structural integrity of this stand. He said it'd be okay, but maybe he's just saying that because it's under warranty and he doesn't want to fit me out with a new stand that's worth so much. Okay, well let's see what it looks like when it's set up again, guys, for the second time. And I'll be sure to let you know if it stays true. See ya. Okay, this is take 2 of my second aquarium. My 6-foot aquarium here. Now I've had to get it fitted out and replaced with another aquarium tank. But as it looks like, I think this one might be leaking as well. I'm not sure. See that line there? That's where it was up to. We'll wait and see, guys. You guys will be the first to see it with me. I pray to God that there's tank glass. I don't know what to do if this tank drains as well, leaks like the other one did. There's got to be something wrong with it, right? It might be the stand. I don't know. But what I have noticed is that the space up here on the left-hand side is a lot greater than the space up here on the right side. You see that? Which means that the tank is crooked. So I don't know what to do, guys. Whatever happens, you're about to find out. Okay, so far so good. The tank is not leaking. Yeah, this is the line I posted. As you can see, the water has not moved an inch or a millimeter. These fish are loving this aquarium. So it's a relief. The tank is up and running, guys. No leaks so far. Mind you, it makes me wonder about the build quality when I get a new aquarium and it leaks straight away. I've got no idea how long this one's going to last before it leaks too. So it's good news, guys. I got this big blower here blowing a lot of air. They're usually like swimming up against the current once the lights are on and they're all awake. Okay, if you watched this far, thank you so much for joining me. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment or respond to all of the comments, guys. So even if you just want to say hello, I appreciate that. And I'll be back to you. So see you later, guys. Bye!